What's going on, Warriors? I'm your host, Sawyer Price, and welcome into another edition of the SWU Coaches Show. Joining me today is your women's head lacrosse coach, Coach Schneider. Coach, how you doing today?
Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Now, Coach, you guys have kind of had a hectic start to the season. You guys have only played 3 games this far, and it's conference games, so you guys are 2-1 in conference right now. So how has it been battling the weather and keeping the team prepared for the games at the same time?
Since it's rained pretty much all of February and even starting into March, we've had to kind of bounce all over the place between the game field, the practice field, and the gym, just based off what things are happening. Even had people have to put down turfus and repaint the field multiple times to be able to get games in.
So, as a team, the girls have recorded 34 goals. Tabitha Beecher is your leading scorer right now with 12 goals and 1 assist. You also have Amy Pfefferkorn, who has 8 goals and 3 assists so far. But not only those two, you've had a lot of girls step up this far. So how good is it to see many girls contributing throughout the season so far?
It's actually helped Tabitha and Amy coming off of last year. They both kind of struggled with a knee injury and a knee brace holding them back. And they've become a lot more confident over the summer, just being able to work without that. Betsy's also stepped up. Jocelyn's been great working around the crease. Actually, our last game, we even had Trisha Sands pretty much run midi on the fly and run down the field and score a goal for us. So it was awesome for her because she's a sophomore. It's her first ever goal.
Your team has won 38 draw controls, and Hyrie Sandoval has 24 ground balls and 15 caused turnovers. So how is it that she's being a key player right now on the defensive end?
Pretty much even if we lose a draw control, she at least goes for the back check, and a lot of times she's able to check them, and either she comes up with a ground ball or someone else does on defense, and she's just a huge defender down there for us. So she can pressure out on ball, throw great checks. She also kind of motivates them by talking and leading everybody down there.
Well, awesome. It's great to see she's stepping up as a leader. So, Kayla McDaniel has 30 saves so far, and she's been a dominant presence in the net. So how is she continuing that performance from last year onto this year?
Well, she was kind of upset after our Lees McRae game. I mean, so was the whole entire team, just because it didn't necessarily go in our favor. But I even told them, hey guys, it was supposed to be our 4th game, ended up being our 1st game. That was actually, the field conditions weren't the best. We actually only got to play 80% of the game, so a lot of different things happened, even had lights mess up. And even for her, she was disappointed in her performance, but I was like, hey, I mean, it's a rough start. We're going to get better and better. And every game she's even had more and more saves and is a lot more confident down there, can talk to the defense, have great clears. So it's been working out well for her. Well,
good, Coach. It's great to see the team doing good so far this season. So thank you for joining me today, and we wish you and the team the best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
There you have it, folks. Thank you for joining us on another edition of the SWU Coaches Show. We'll see you next week.